I had water. Where's my water? Sorry, I needed water. Hola guys, hello. Today, y'all, this is my digital diary, so I am very much obligated to yap as much as I need to and use this as, you know, some type of therapy to help me get through the season of life that I'm going through right now. So today has been a very, first of all, before I even start with my day, look at this super cute bowl that my boyfriend bought me. It is so cute, guys. The Japanese Hello Kitty bowl. Hello. And it has matching chopsticks too, but I have macaroni inside. I'm gonna let that cool off while I talk to you guys. Today has been a chill day, a little bit of a too chill day. I didn't leave my bed, pretty much. I got up, I cleaned, I did the dishes, I cooked, whatever. But I also I worked on some fashion collages. I have a styling page that I'm anonymously trying to build, and it's going pretty okay right now. Nobody in my personal life knows about it, which is amazing. No family knows about it, no friends. So that is something I really like because it's something that is just for me. I don't like how you guys can see me through my lenses. I don't like that, but I don't want you guys to see how tired I look right now. So today I just felt a little bit lazy. I felt out of place. This season of life that I'm currently in right now, it's very still. It's very calm. It's very no motion. Like that's the one way I could sum it up. There's no motion going on for me right now. Like that is usually going on for me. Currently I'm unemployed. I am unemployed right now. I quit my job. I was working at a vintage store and it just didn't feel safe. It felt really unsafe. I was the only one in the store. It was an hour and 30 away from my house by bus, and it was just getting cold, and it was really taking a toll on me because, I mean, I was working the most hours there and I was working all day, full day, basically all week. Like it was a lot on my mental health, and my mom kept asking me like, hey, like, are you okay? And I would like cover it up, you know. And my dad knew about it too, and I ended up opening up to them and telling them like, hey, I don't think I can work at the shop anymore. It's mentally draining. Like I haven't found another job. I've been trying to find another job even before I quit my last job, and they were like, listen, we see how this is taking a toll on you. Even if you don't find a job by Christmas, you need to be out of that place by Christmas. Don't go into the new year working this job. We understand that you like to work and you are always busy and you hate staying home and you don't want to just sit. You want to always be busy. But we need you to quit this job because we can see how it's affecting you. And I was like, thank God, because I really couldn't do it anymore. So I have been applying. I've applied to over a good 50 jobs, guys, and I haven't gotten a single yes. So this is where everything kind of ties in. I feel like God has just really called me into a season of stillness. And yesterday, I very much got annoyed with God because I taught my second class yesterday, and I had 10 dancers lined up in the beginning. Mind you, there were way more dancers that were hitting me up, but the studio limit is 16, and I didn't want to I didn't want it to be like claustrophobic. I didn't want it to be too clustered inside the studio, so I was like, okay, we're gonna settle with 10 dancers. Settled with 10 dancers. So I went from 10 dancers to 6 dancers to 4 dancers to 2. Well, 3, including me. And let me tell y'all, on the way to the studio, I was so annoyed. Like, I was like so annoyed. I felt really discouraged. I felt like, okay, should I even do this anymore? Like, what's the point? Like, this isn't the vision I had for this session. Like, you know, I'm just like, why? Like, why me right now? Like, I'm in a season of just where God has just been rejecting and declining. And it's not like I'm not trying. Like, if I've applied to over 50 jobs and I managed to curate a session, I'm making choreo, I'm trying to put myself out there. Like, I am trying. And people are interested. But it's like, no. Like, everything I try to do is no. Everything I try to apply myself to is no. And so I was very annoyed. I still kind of am.
Leah got mac and cheese?
No. I still kind of am very annoyed with God. And I understand that, like, rejection is redirection. But, like, when am I going to get a yes is what I'm really, like, hung up on. Like, when am I going to get that yes? So that's really what it's been for me recently. And honestly, there is beauty in this phase and chapter of my life. And speaking of chapter, calling it a chapter is another beautiful thing, because a chapter always has an ending. Yeah, my phone said no storage. It's fine. We thug it out anyways. All right. It's hot. Damn. It's real hot in here. Okay. Yeah. What was I saying? It's a phase. I understand that. I understand that rejection is redirection. But when does it end? You know what I mean? Like, because going from at the end of the year, having that job, it was great money, but having that job, like, going from finally traveling for the first time. Whew! I was finally able to travel for the first time. I'm 21. I haven't left Canada for 21 years. And when I finally did, like, if I felt so alive, like, I can't even explain the feeling. Like, I can't. Like, I don't know. But it was like I was having such an amazing time. And it was a season of yes. It was a season of just prosperity and opportunities being thrown my way. To just a season of no. And everything no. I can't even finish my question before God's like, no. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's just really calling me to just be hidden and sit still in his presence. And I really learned in this season to be still in his presence. For real. Because all of 2024, I was so busy and my entire relationship with God was just rushed. Everything was just rushed. If I read my word, I would, like, purposely, like, not finish a chapter because I had to go do something. Or, I don't know, like, it was just like I wasn't really, like, I had God close with me. It was like I was just putting him aside because I was so busy and I was constantly working. So I 100% understand why he would call me into a season like this right now. Like, I'm not complaining about the fact that I'm in a season of stillness. It's winter outside. I have no problem with being unemployed right now. However, it's just the fact that, like, I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm trying to apply myself to places, and he's just saying no to everything. Even the things that would make sense to me that I think he would say yes to, he's not saying yes to. So again, don't know what to think about it, but whatever. Like, I have to hug it and trust his plan, of course, and have faith in him even when I don't understand, because my knowledge is nothing compared to his. So there's that. Also, in this season, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about my family. I've learned a lot about who I want to become as a young woman, as a young Black woman who is a creative. Let me rephrase that, because being a creative while young and a woman and Black, it's not easy. Like, let's just say that out there. Like, it's not easy for us. We often don't get certain opportunities. We often hear no a lot because we might not fit the criteria of, you know what I mean? You know where I'm going with this. Making sure that I stay my true, authentic self no matter what anyone has to say about me. Because again, nobody's opinion about me has to do with me. Like, I genuinely don't care. And I never will. Making sure that you're putting yourself out there, staying true to yourself. Even people closest to you who are like, you're being corny, you're being weird, I don't like how you posted this. No. Literally just be yourself. Do you 100% and post that content because somebody out there is watching you. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One thing I've learned is when you think nobody's watching you, they're watching you, and they remember what you posted. Something you posted 3 months ago, they'll hit your phone up and be like, hey, I remember you posted about this, and boom, opportunity given to you. Like, post that content, put yourself out there all the time. But I will say that not every opportunity that comes your way you need to be taking. I have declined since 2025 has started. I have declined so many opportunities, so many photo shoots, so many music videos, so many's. Okay. Not only because I feel like being unemployed has an effect on me, and it's just like, if I'm not making money, I don't know why. I'm like, I have told myself that a lot in the last month. Like, I'll be like, I'm not making money right now. I don't want to do it. Like, it doesn't feel good to me. Like, it feels like I don't deserve an opportunity because I'm not making money, and I am a money gutter. Like, it's really like I go hard for that bread. So when I'm not getting it right now, it's like I don't even deserve an opportunity, which I have to stop telling myself that because I just have to. But one thing I've learned is to learn about who you are working with, the brands you are working with, the photographers that you are working with. You need to understand the lore behind them. You need to do as much research as possible. Just because there are known models in Toronto that are modeling for these people does not mean you need to be one of them. And one thing I like to say to myself is I want to stay out the mix with certain creatives as much as possible because I've been around probably almost every creative in Toronto. And I've peeped a lot. And there's a lot of like stuff that I don't want to get into. Love everybody's creative journey, love everyone's art. However, I like to stay to myself sometimes and work with certain people who I know are good for business, because some people are bad for business, and some people who also don't support you should not be able to say, oh yeah, like I hit her up and I like, no, like if you what some people will literally just be monitoring spirits, and then when they see you in person, they'll be like, oh my goodness, girl, I love you so much. I remember when you posted this and you captioned it this and you went here and you did this and you were with this person. How are you able to tell me my whole life and everything I posted in the last 7 months? But you don't like anything, you don't comment on anything, you don't hit me up, you don't nothing. I don't see no support. You just watch me. Guys, I kid you not. I remember back in, when was it? I removed I had 2K followers on Instagram. I deleted so many followers and I ended up having only 350 followers. I don't care about Instagram followers. If I feel like people are monitoring spirits, I'm removing you. I don't care. Because if the followers and the likes are not adding up, something ain't right. And I'm one to remove. I don't care about Instagram followers. I genuinely don't care for it. I will remove people unapologetically. whether you feel weird about it or not. And sometimes I just remove people because I'm like, I no longer talk to you. It feels like you're a high school friend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just be careful, because not everybody you need to be working with. Not everybody you need to be working with. And some of these people that be working with you, I'm just like, you don't even know who you working with for real. I be judging sometimes. I'm not even gonna. You don't even know who you be working with for real. Not all good business. Not all good money is. Not all money is good money. That's the word. Not all money is good money. So, however, I do love my Pookies who are supportive, who are real, who always like speaking life into me, and always like, you know, being a good friend, being a good partner, being good, just being good, you know. And you don't have to be sending messages and all that stuff, but I will know if someone's actually supportive or not. So there's that. Future tense, I do want to say that hopefully sooner or later, I will have a job. I will be working on my project, the Imprint project. If you haven't already seen it, let me post it. That is a project I am currently trying my best and hardest to work on right now. I'm really praying that God comes through for me with this project, because the vision I have for it is so amazing. It is so beautiful, and I feel like creatives need to see it. People need to see it, and I know it'll touch one person's heart. Like, if it can touch one person's heart, that's all I need. That is all I need. Like, I'm so passionate about that project. Yeah, so being a creative director, working on that, trying to style people, trying to get myself out there into the modeling world, changing my look as a model as well is currently what I'm trying to work on. I feel like my look kind of varies up and down, from like grunge, avant-garde, pretty girl, to like classy, chic, like, so like I vary through a lot of different styles. Like, I don't even like the word aesthetic, but I don't stick to one thing. I feel like fashion is very subjective, and it's what you want to make it. It's fun. Do what you want with it. But yeah, trying to figure out who I want to be as a creative, who I want to be as a young woman, who I want to be as a child of God. Like, all of these things I'm just thinking it out. And also, you know, I have bigger plans for myself. Like, I genuinely want to move out. I want to get my own apartment. Like, these are all plans that like I think about every single day. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people would get a car before an apartment, but me, baby, I want that apartment. I don't want no car. I don't want a car. I'm not at the moment. I want an apartment real bad. And I almost got one. God, I almost got one. But the job thing happened, so we had to set that back. I just want to give out words of inspiration before I end this video. Please continue to be your authentic self. Stay true to you. That might sound so cliche, but you guys don't understand. There are so many people out there who are faking who they are for the media, and they are not real to themselves or to their followers, to the people who view them. Be true to yourself. Show personality. Like, why are people afraid to show personality? That's what makes you you. Like, since when did we all have to act like robots on the net? Please. That's really all I have to say for tonight. I gotta clean my room and get up and do something with myself. Finish up my mac and cheese and edit this video, actually. So have a great night, guys, or a great day. I don't know what time it is for anybody out there. Look at my beautiful Hello Kitty. She's so cute. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. I hope these kind words or this phase of my life has helped somebody out there. And I hope that you guys tune in for the next video. If you want to click on the post notifications, you can do that as well. Stay tuned. So yeah, bye guys.